Hello, my name is Peter Dunsmore, and in this video series I'm going to show you the techniques I used to make this box. Okay, well here's the jig we made earlier on. And as you can see, we use a router table with a fence, and there's the dovetail cutter set into the router. Now the first thing we do is to set the depth of cut. Now that's going to be the depth of the actual router bit, which is 6mm. Plus the thickness of the base. And what I've done here is use an offcut of timber of the same and set the depth of cut so it just touches the gauge. The alternative method is to add 12 and 6 to come to 18 and then set your depth of cut there. Now if we put this aside for a moment, the theory is the cutter sits through one of these slots here, and by sliding this backwards and forwards in here, you can see the cutter coming through the bottom of the jig, just in there. Now, I've got a strip of wood here. This is going to act as a support for the back of the box, and that can be moved across depending where you want to put the slots. The first slot I'm going to put in the middle of the box. The width of the box is 80mm, so I've measured from the centre of the dovetail 40mm to the edge of the strip of wood. Now all we have to do is to put the box in and slide this back and forward just about 20 or 30mm, not far. Now you can, if you're not sure, set up a wee depth stop or a wee pencil mark here to do it, but the slots in here are sort of 100mm long. You only have to move this across 20 or 30mm. You can tell when it's stopped cutting in the box. So let's put the box in place. Make sure the strip of wood is tight. Hold the box down. The cutter, remember, just protrudes just through the side of the box. Keep the jig pressed against the fence. Start the router and then push forward. Lift the box, slide the jig backs, turn the box around, press it up against the guide piece, start the cutter again. Repeat for the third side. Lift the box, slide the jig back, and repeat this for the fourth side. And that's your slots in the middle. Now you can reset the fence to put further keys either side. I'm just going to reposition the guide block a little bit closer so that we can repeat the process for a second set of keys and then we can turn the box around and then repeat it for a third set. There's the 3 slots. There's the keys that fit into here. And these are cut off to length and glued in place and allowed to dry. I'm Peter Dunsmore. Thank you for watching this episode. See you next time.